What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Calais. If you're new here, what is up? If you're returning, welcome back, guys. Today I'm just here to talk about something that has kind of been affecting me for like a minute. And if you can tell by the title of this video, it's called like birthday depression or birthday blues or birthday sadness. And if you clicked on this video, maybe you kind of feel the same way, or you're just a returning subscriber, which I say thank you again. But today I'm just here to talk about that and kind of just let everybody know who's watching this that you're not alone, or you know, other people do go through this. If I'm the only one, then I'm here to make a really weird video. But yeah, so today is April 24th. My birthday was yesterday. I turned 25. I just can't even believe that like I'm 25. Like so yeah, so like usually around my birthday every year I just get really sad, and my camera's over a vent, so if you hear like heat blowing, it is because it's kind of cold in this house. But every year around my birthday I get like really sad, and I usually like become more of an introvert than I already am. So like I don't really talk to anybody, especially on my birthday. I don't answer like birthday phone calls or like text messages. Like if you write something on like social media like Instagram or Facebook, I'll like it or love it or whatever, because I'm always on those platforms anyways. But like in person, I just don't feel the need to talk to anyone, and I kind of like try to stay away from interpersonal contact with people because I'm not really a happy person around my birthday. And at first I really didn't say anything to anyone or like talk about it, or you know, very close people to me know how I get around my birthday, but I usually don't say anything because I thought like real life I was the only one like going through this kind of thing or really sad about it. And I never understood like, why am I so sad around my birthday? Like what is going on? It's my birthday, I should be happy. So I usually don't say anything because some people just don't get it, I feel like. But yesterday I like went on the internet and I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, look at all this stuff that talks about it. Like I'm not the only person who feels this way, which made me feel a little bit better. So I'm just gonna kind of talk about it a little. And if you feel this way, I mean, just know you're not the only one, and other people are going through it and stuff like that. And it's ways that you can kind of offset it. So we are going to get straight into this video. First of all, what is birthday sadness or birthday depression? It's just a general sadness on or around your birthday, and it can affect pretty much anybody. I'll actually put links in the description box for websites I found that were really helpful to me when I was looking it up, because I never really decided to look into it until yesterday. And I'm like, I'm 25, man. Like, why am I feeling this way? I really wanted to understand because I'm really in a like zone of getting to know myself better. So I really wanted to understand why I was feeling that way. So links will be in the description box. But to continue, things that usually bring it on is your birthday, being afraid of getting older, you know, age and passing away. I don't want to really say the other word, but you know, moving on. People really get anxious about aging around their birthday. A feeling of like not getting exactly what you wanted on your birthday. Like you have expectations for your birthday, and when it doesn't meet your expectations, that's another thing that brings on, you know, birthday sadness or depression. And then being unsatisfied with the things that you've done in the previous year that leads up to your birthday. And usually my issue is the last one, like being unsatisfied with what I do every year, because I don't know what comes over me, but like around my birthday I'm always like, what did I accomplish last year? And it just never feels like enough, or like I haven't gotten anywhere. This year it's like a mix of being unsatisfied with what's going on, and like being unsatisfied with like the plans that I have for my birthday. Of course, like this year we're stuck in the house, so I really wanted to do something for my birthday, and I really had plans with other people, and I wasn't able to do any of it. So it made me really sad, and it made me even more upset. And like I didn't even want to leave the bed yesterday because I just was like, I felt like I was going through it. So it was like a mix of the last two things this year. But usually it's like feeling like I haven't accomplished anything within the last year that I really planned on getting done. Now, some ways that you can help deal with, or you know, make it through your birthday or your birthday depression is, one, always remember that you are not alone. Other people go through this literally on a daily basis, because there's somebody's birthday every day, but other people go through this very often. You're not the only one that gets, you know, upset or sad or depressed. So maybe you could find someone you can talk to who understands what you're going through, or just remembering myself alone, just remember like I'm not the only one feeling this way, helps me like get out of that funk to try to, you know, reactivate like my, I don't know what to say, like make me feel better about like going through my day. Because usually I like end up in the bed and I'm like, oh, this is so sad, like I'm over it. But remembering that I'm not the only person that goes through this stuff makes me feel like, okay, I can do this, I can make it through. If other people are making it through, I can do it too. Number two, or the second thing, is to plan ahead. Like if you know how you want your birthday to be and how you want to spend it, which is what I did this year, but we're not gonna talk about that. If you know how you like want to spend your birthday, you can plan it yourself. Like plan things to do, invite your friends, invite people out, you know, don't be alone on your birthday. And that, of course, having other people around always makes you feel better. Like that helps me the most. I really was in a good mood planning my birthday, and I felt good about it because I was like, this is how I wanted it to be, and this is going to be a great year because I know how I want to spend it. So if you can plan your own birthday party or your birthday events or whatever, that definitely will help, and that keeps you kind of on schedule, so you know, I got this stuff going on, I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to get sad or depressed about not doing what I wanted to do, because you already have your plans together yourself. And then the third thing about like being upset about things that you haven't accomplished, what I would suggest is make a list of things that you have accomplished in the previous year, and just look at how like amazing, you don't even notice some of the stuff that you get done, but when you make a list, it shows you and it makes you appreciate the stuff that you actually do. You do have to be careful though, because when making that list of like what you have accomplished, you kind of switch over to what you haven't very easily. So you have to make sure you're focused on what you've done and what you've accomplished in the last year, because that just keeps you in a good mood. It makes you more appreciative, and it keeps your like life pretty much balanced, I would say. Making that list definitely helped this year too, because I go through stuff like on a yearly basis, but when I see like what I've been through, it helps me so much. It makes me feel better about myself and like feel like I can keep going, you know. The last thing you can do is focus on the year to come. Like don't even think about the past, just focus on things that you have to accomplish. Make lists, make goals, because to be honest, this is really like a new year for you, because this is the year that you were actually born, or the day you were actually born. Your life is starting over a whole nother year, which I like to think of it like that, like a new year for me, because then I can reset my goals. I can put myself back on track if I haven't kept up with like January and the craziness from the beginning of this year. Knowing that my new year really starts on April 23rd and starting my year over helps me so much more, makes me feel so much better, because now I'm like, okay, I can get back on track. This is what I want to do for next year. We're gonna make a list, gonna show how we're gonna accomplish it, and we're gonna start checking these off one by one. And that definitely helps you get out of that mindset of I haven't really done anything with my life, and get into the mindset of what am I going to do next, how am I going to make my life better, how I'm going to keep going. Sorry if I started talking fast, because I kind of like get in the zone when I talk about stuff like that, but like seriously, that makes you feel so much better, and it ups like your momentum, because it's starting you over and it's pushing you in a new track. If you're dealing with someone who has like birthday depression or has the birthday blues and stuff like that, what I would suggest is just be there for them. And this is what like a lot of websites were saying too, is just be there for that person, because really people don't really understand how much just your presence like helps someone. It takes their focus off of all this stuff in their brain, and it brings them into the present. Being there for that person, showing that they are loved, appreciated, and that they're wanted here in this space right now, definitely makes someone feel 100 times better than just texting them, or especially if you don't pick up your phone on this day, like texting or calling and stuff like that. It just puts you in a better mood. It makes you feel better. It just lifts your spirits. So if you're dealing with someone who has that problem, just be there for that person, and you see like how much it makes a difference and how much it changes their perspective. Just make them feel special, and like that is their day, and it kind of just flows by. It takes a little time, but it gets better, I promise. If you're watching this video, you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, guys. and have a good day. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If you go through this kind of thing, remember you are not alone ever. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.